My name is Quagersall. Welcome back to EU4 and our Always at War campaign. I intend for this video to be the penultimate episode of this series, so expect a lot of overextension, a lot of 100% peace deals, and I'm not going to blab for very long though. We're going to jump right back in with a fast war mode where we try to get Ming white pieced out to reset his truce and get into a bunch of other wars. Now we're getting into the home stretch. If you don't play at the late parts of the game very often, or if you haven't been following this series for a while, you might not know the situation that we're in. We have at least 3/4, probably more like 80% of the world under our aegis. We have Novgorod, the Mamluks, Delhi, Bahmanis, Shu and Shun, Brandenburg, Bavaria. We've got a lot of subjects, Sweden, and I know I've missing a few. Our big goals now are to get Ming killed, which is what I'm working on here. We just took 100% in the last episode, and now we're trying to reset his truce with a white piece so that we can go in on him later. The New World's cleaned up, most of India's cleaned up, most of Europe is actually cleaned up, all of Africa, besides a little bit that the Ottomans still have. Besides Ming and the Ottomans, we've got the Mughals and people like Manchu and Chagatai and stuff like that. Daviet, as you see there. We are getting into the last, say, 70 years of the game. I am attempting to avoid truce breaks, but I'm fairly positive that we're not going to be able to do that when it comes to the Ottomans. I'm hoping I can get Ming all 8, but it's not going to be easy. Let me know what you guys think about these last few years of the game. Do you play towards a world conquest very often? And if you do, how do you deal with all of the minutia in this part? I just have to kind of buckle down, keep feeding overextension into my admin, make a bunch of subjects, that sort of thing. It can get a little tedious, I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I decided to do this fast war mode kind of thing, show you guys a little taste of like all of the different management you have to do. Ming was also taking quite a long time to get him to just white peace, which I found quite annoying. American Quest for Independence, sorry, I'm not going to be entertaining that today. I should do something as the USA though. I don't think I've ever played that on camera. To be truthful, it's not that fun of a campaign, although I do have the achievement and I got it in the right way, not the cheesy way. There is kind of an exploitative way to get it within a few days, but anyways, I'm getting off topic. I am attempting also not to go over 100% overextension too often, but it becomes impossible to, well, virtually impossible to do that as you get further down in the campaign. It's just easier just to go before like the 200% cutoff or the 300% cutoff, because you do get shorter mean time to happens on your events, from my understanding. There's really maybe 12 independent tags left, and we just got to keep busting them down. I don't know about my idea of making Shu and Shun in China here. It would have been better to do client states so I could feed them more than 100% overextension. But that's easier said than done. You have to have a land connection to be able to do that. And I wanted to take all the forts out of China, or most of them. He still has, I think, 2 in Mongolia. And then, of course, his capital in the middle there of the coastline. We used the Daviet War to reset the truce with Ming. I'm going to be taking 100% from him. We're cleaning up little guys like the Palatinate and Venice, and then I think we're going to go in on Austria. So many rebels. I tried to cut a lot of this stuff out. Let me know what you guys think about that. It's super tedious. And then the Commonwealth as well. I want to feed him to War for Poland, which I should be able to do because War for Poland is a client state. And I can take the entirety of the Commonwealth, feed it to him. He just have a lot of rebels, but who cares? I've got rebels too. We just gotta keep busting them down. Every time I declare war, I get black flagged, which is also annoying, but it is what it is. I'm super nervous about the Ottoman War. I'm hoping I can keep it under like 4 or 5 truce breaks, but we're probably gonna have no admin for the last like 20 years of the game. It's just a thing. I'm just trying to get all these wars in order before it's time to go in on the Mughals and then back in on Ming, because I'd like at least 1 or 2 days of peace. But let's go again. The numbers are starting to look a little bit better. Daviet is our next 100% overextension for ourselves. There you go. You're no longer under the faith. You just reclaimed it. You see that? 5. Next is we move down on Venice and Bologna. 85k down there, and they're gonna enforce soon. It's actually quite bad. Should have stayed in one of those and let them attack me. All centers of the revolution are gone. Nice. The end of the revolution. Problem with Uzbek is he doesn't have any forts. Not a single one. There we go. Now we can finish coring Beijing. Now we lost Nanjing. Oh, that's so frustrating. Good amount of forces to attack Malacca, I guess. And we need somebody for Sulu. When is the truce with Ming? 63. When is the truce with the Mughals? 66. When is the truce with the Ottomans? 72. I actually need a cover war. I think it's going to be Vijayanagar. And then Malacca, Sulu. But for now, let's start looking at our peace deals. Novgorod is not going to be able to take what I could take for 100% overextension, so this really doesn't matter. The Commonwealth, I want a full annex. It's going to be a lot. Alright guys, I got our peace deals ready to go. Full annex on the Commonwealth. Big old chunk here for Novgorod from Uzbek. 100% peace deal with Daviet. And all but 1 province for Bologna, because he won't give me that last one, and I want out of these wars. So let's start with him. Yeah, and this one turned out to be exactly 100%, which is lucky as heck. Go. And go. Oh, we're just a casual 523% overextended. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are still 180% overextended. Assuming that's correct, but I think it might be. I do have to go half day here. I didn't time it right. This guy's on 0, but it is time to attack Vijayanagar. Go down to the forts. And I think I'll feed these areas to him and try to take some myself. There you go. Just Novgorod's mad still. Yeah, and I can still fortify him. That's freaking crazy. He's still an effective march. The effective march of Russia. I love it. I do think we attack here with a imperialism, go belligerent Sulu. Malaccan flagship sunk. We won Milano. Let's give that over to war for Italy. I can literally just piece that one out right now. So we need 85 on him and 100 on Malacca, and we can pull back on the Malacca one just slightly, and it'd be fine. I haven't looked at money in a long time. We made enough, and I don't need to think about it. 800 a month is fine. I could spend some time making more money, but I don't care enough. His army's been crushed. He's thoroughly demoralized, and we're getting rid of this merc. Apparently, this is British Japan. This crap down here, don't worry about that. That's just some islands. Malacca, Pleasure doing business with you. Go away. Vigianagar, same to you. Be a little greedy. Go away. Alright. You guys know the drill. I'll pass those out. Did we just finish the mission tree? Nope. We still need this province from Bengal. Another casual 327% overextension. I may have overdone it a little bit. Cover war while I get ready for Ming. But first, another war with the Ming. Taking his forts. Just trying to get a 100% peace deal here as quickly as possible. I do think his forts are more important than our forts, if that makes sense. They took this mountain fort or highland fort, and I don't want to fight them, and they don't want to fight me. So we're just kind of, doo-dah. I need to peace out Ming and immediately. He's more important than anybody else, so they can wait. Well, actually, the Ottomans are more important now, but I'm gonna just have to cycle truce breaks on him. I think I can still get Ming. There's your 100% peace deal. Let's go actually get it. That's gonna take a little while. We might have time to do this, so I'm gonna jump on that. So imperialism, because Austria is breaking, which is good. All right, 145 reasons seems like a lot, but it will fall quickly if we can carpet him pretty well. He just hired another merc there, you see that? Actually, you head up this way as well. Taking that fort is not important. Getting into fights, good. Heck yeah. It helped a lot. And occupying his lands are good. He's not moving that 100 stack, so that's actually quite good for us. I really don't care about how much we get hurt here. I care about how much he gets hurt. So yes, I will attack into mountains and do all that jazz. On 60%. Last time we looked was 145 reasons. It's 95. Okay, they're making progress. Ooh, there's your way to get to war with Austria easily. Although we could just go to war with Austria, it looks like. He's at 28 reasons now. Oh, that 4 stack might actually be enough to make us lose that. Son of a bee. Alright, he's at 15 reasons for this peace deal. I really don't care about the battles themselves. See how we're up to 84? You'll do it. They're right there. Like, the more exhausted you get them, mandate is threatened plus 20. That's what happened. So I got him more exhausted. Okay. Let's start with the Ming one, because that might mess up. Send it. Look at the mess. Now, Palatinate. There's a 100% peace deal. And then this is our peace deal. It's only 83. Oh, Pavia got occupied. 100% peace deal. Sweet. Bit of a border gore. Alright, you guys know the drill. I'll pass this out and I'll be right back. The Shu and the Shun. Now, obviously that's not correct. I think we're going to be okay. Now, we need to get our next wars started. I'm thinking about just attacking the Manchu to reset the truce with Ming. Ming is now still larger than the Mughals, so he is something we need to take care of. But I think what we need to do is go for imperialism and start on him. Come over here, concentrate our forces if we can. Uzbek is a great power. The Papal State is a great power. Obviously Austria is. Let's attack Austria. The only problem with that is both of these guys are fully overextended. When I have a bunch of military points at this point in the game, I just go through here and see if there's any rebels that are like 90%, 80%, and go, hello. We're about in position here. Let's just attack the Manchu. Imperialism, go. Go for his capital. Now the Hope. Oh my god, he is so messed up. His mandate is massively threatened. We're just gonna white piece him right back out. To reset his truce. We only ended up with 34% overextension in that war. I probably should have kept a little bit and cored it, to tell you the truth. Alright, our truce with the Ming is in 73. Our truce with the Ottomans is in 72. Those are our next big wars. We need to get this guy fully sieged down by then, if possible. And Austria. We might actually take a lot of this and give it to our Italy. I can also take 100% overextension, so we might just take all of this. And then core whatever they can. His rebels suck compared to my troops. Cool. But this war is basically done. Do we do this war as well? I think we do. Without a general. 3 inflation and 4.5 innovativeness. Wow. I don't have any inflation. But the invativeness, that's pretty cool. 85.7, I haven't even focused it. Will I take the final idea group? I never finished influence ideas. I could take a military idea. Yeah. I would probably take, defensive? The diplo relations paired with, diplomatic ideas would be very nice. Keep sweeping. Yeah, these numbers are coming up a lot quicker than the last set of wars. I like that. Alright, while we do this, let's take a look at peace deals we eventually want to do. Let's pull you in on his cap. Actually, let's go kill his army first. Hey, we finally get some more absolutism. We lost Corfu. Oh, the humanity. Alright, as far as the Mughals are concerned, something like that. 100% peace deal. Smooths the borders. I like that. From Austria, 94, and then just connect them with a 100% peace deal. Splits them in half. That's a really good peace deal. I'm probably going to have to eat all this, so 100% peace deal, right? Screw it. Might actually make sense to leave him alive and stay under 100. I could also just full annex. We got to get this guy to 100. We got to get this guy to 100. So we got a ways. We got some time. These all of a sudden magically line up. The only reason I did the Sulu one because I know that this fort's going to take a few minutes. I might as well go do the Sulu one. I knew the issue was going to be the Commonwealth War, not the others. Besides the Mughal War. Looks like the Mughal War is still a ways away. Alright, we're basically waiting for the Mughals War. We're coring this up anyways. Alright, so we literally can't peace out until Mughals will give me 100% peace deal. Sorry, 99% peace deal. And, we can attack Uzbek. So, May 71. Oh, we have to wait till May. I do enjoy how relatively stable we are. We had a lot of rebels for a while. So that gives a lot of places that can't rebel. And then, of course, I say something. Not only do we have relatively sizable subjects, but they're acting fairly competently. I approve. We sacked Tabriz. That's this one over here, right? So we just got both? Yep. Cool. Excuse me. Yes. Give me the army professionalism. The Industrial Revolution did not happen in our country. Fun. Alright, it happened in our subject, though. That's cool. I almost peaced out, and now I'm remembering I have to wait until May. And then there's nobody else, right? Like, we're already at war with these. Truce with the Pope. Truce with the Ottomans. Let's go here to countries. Ryukyu exists. Is he a tributary? Yes! I can peace out right now. I think we're doing okay, though. We finally, like, cleaned up most of India. We've got huge chunks of China. This connection is cursed, but it works. No, the big problem, as it's been for a long time, is the Ottomans. And, Mughals, too. And I'm gonna add that to make it 100. Cool. 99% peace deal. He won't do it. Ongoing battle. Where? That sucks. Well, let's do this one. Leave Palatinate as Trier. Full annex the Manchu. Alright. We're just at a casual 400% overextension. The thing is I might just core it all. Just fight it. Because now I have to wait. Oh no, I don't. Alright. Austria. I am going to pass this out, and then we will get to war with Ryukyu, then Uzbek, then Chagatai is getting kind of big now. The only reason he's not on here is because he's under the Ming. He should be on here. God dang it. It's looking pretty good, I think. India's looking pretty solid. Up here's looking really solid. In here's looking really solid. Compared to what they were, we're making big progress. What I did... I have to core a lot of this, unfortunately. I've got to core... It says almost 400% overextension. I think that's wrong. I gave War for Italy this, and then I gave him this area. I could give him this, but it's fine. Once we eat the Papal State, I might give it to him, because we're never going to get everybody integrated in this. I'm too far behind. This I'm going to core up, and then give over to him. He's already overextended. I just... need to help everybody with their rebels. Over here, I gave the Mamluks this. I gave Gujarat this, except for the few that were Delhi's cores. And then over here, I released the Manchu, because I just can't handle it. Yeah, we're never gonna have Diplo. It's a thing. They'll get over it. Novgorod and the Manchu are, of course, mad. I think the Manchu will update to be not so mad, but whatever. We got to do our cover war. There you go. Cover war. Now I need to get things situated to get prepared for our next real wars, which are Uzbek. Then the Ottomans, that's the big one. Then Ming in 73. Then we'll probably break truce off of Bengal or Dai Viet and reset the truce with Ming after another 100% peace deal. We'll use the Great Horde to reset the truce with the Ottomans, hopefully. Well, no, because you'll have to... He'll lose Defender of the Faith when we take 100% peace deal from him. Yeah, I'm trying to get around truce breaking the Ottomans. It ain't gonna happen. We're gonna have to truce break him like 4 times. But I'm gonna try to leave that to the end. But we still have Chagatai, who's hiding under the Ming's shadow here. How are we doing? We're at 25... almost 27,000 development. There's more we gotta do. But that's gonna be it for now. I've got to take a break, eat some dinner, and then actually edit this stuff up for you guys to see tomorrow. And it is already quite late. Thanks for watching so far, and there should only be one more episode of this. It's basically gonna be truce break Lollapalooza against the Ottomans and just like 6 truce breaks or some BS number, I'll probably scootage the Mamluks and just put all of my forces on the border, attack, take 100% peace deal, pass it out to as many people as we can, and then do it again. Same kind of stuff we're doing with Ming, except there has to be truce breaks because there's not tributaries to reset the truce off of. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. How about checking out one of the other videos on the screen? Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. It really helps out the channel. Comment down below with other videos you'd like to see, or head on over to the Discord. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.